Hey ladies, how you guys doing out there on today? Welcome to Connecting with Dr. Christy, where we are all about being our best selves and living our best lives in order to experience a higher level of living. As you're coming in, please share with me what city, what state, what country you are connecting from. Even if you're watching the replay, I love people. I love connecting with people. And so I want to see where you're from out there. And also drop some light bulbs. If something that I say, just, like, oh, that's a good idea, I need to implement that. Or that's a good reminder. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to get back into it. Share with me in the comments. Or if you have something that you would like to input, just make sure it's positive because we're all about building, uplifting, and going higher here. Yes? All right, ladies, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is all about asking yourself this question. Are you comfortable? Maybe you're sitting on your sofa right now. Maybe you are, in the car driving and, listening to some music, paused it, allowing this live to play, or maybe you're watching the replay. We don't want you pushing buttons while you're driving, right? But so then you wouldn't be comfortable. I hope not, right? But anyway, are you comfortable? And then the question is, are you too comfortable? Is there such thing as too comfortable, right? Yes, I do believe that there is such thing as too comfortable when you get stagnant, right? Once you're too comfortable, that means that you're stagnant, you're not pressing forward, you're not growing, you're not pushing ahead, you're not looking to do something new, something different, experience something new. You're not being stretched the same way muscles have to tear in order to build, right? You might need to tear some things in order to build. Just like if you're swimming, right? If you're wanting to learn to swim, but you're comfortable right on the edge or laying back and just, getting some sun in or sitting in the shade. Or even maybe, my mother used to hold on because my mom does not know how to swim. She likes to hold on to the rails of the steps and step in, or just putting your toes in, and she would just like cool down in the water and then get back up, not letting go of those handles, right? Just like if you're learning to ride a bike and you're on the bike and you have those training wheels, at some point that you're too comfortable with that. Have you ever seen a kid riding on a bike like that and with the training wheels on, and then they like turning but they're still handling it because they're comfortable. They know how to do it. But those training wheels make them feel safe. Those training wheels are making them feel safe, please. But then the minute you take them off, I remember when I was learning to ride a bike, my uncle was holding the back of the seat and pushing me all down the street. And then he let go and I didn't realize it. And then all of a sudden he said my name. He's like, Christy. And I turned my head back and I saw him way back there. And as soon as I saw him, bam, because I was safe and I was comfortable on that bike ride while he was holding on. But until I could do it myself without him holding on, I wouldn't be able to ride a bike, right? So I need you to, reevaluate, look at some things, your business, your life, yourself, look within yourself and say, hey, am I being just comfortable where I am? Is there more that I could be doing? Even if like your business is flourishing, even if your life is flourishing, is there something else a goal that I had or a thought that I had, an idea that I had that I was kind of being a little lazy about or not interested in because I'm comfortable. Life is good for me right now, or I'm okay with life right now. But don't just be good with okay. I tell my children when they're leaving, I say when they were going to school every day, and Champ, have a great day. And he knows to finish the statement, do my best. And then sometimes now he'll come back at me later at another time and he'll say, I did my best. And I said, well, then you need to do better, because sometimes we have to stretch beyond our best. Sometimes we have to stretch beyond better and do it again and again and again. And sometimes it can be exhausted, but we're not supposed to be weary in well doing. There's a purpose beyond what it is that you're going through. There's a purpose beyond the pain. There was a reason why you got on the bike to begin with the training wheels, because you wanted to learn how to ride the bike on your own. There was a reason why you put on the swimsuit and went to the swimming pool, because you wanted to learn how to swim, right? There was a goal. And so whatever that may be, if the idea came to you and you haven't even started, or you did start, that's okay. If it's things are falling through the cracks or it just doesn't seem like it, right? Don't get comfortable in, oh well. It must not have been meant to be, right? We're going to stretch ourselves in this 2026, in this new year, and not new you, because it's the same you, but you got new goals and new levels, new higher levels to reach to, right? New things to do, because you're the one that's going to do it. So don't allow yourself to get comfortable, so comfortable to the point where you're not willing to stretch yourself. You're not willing to move out, right? And moving out in what it is that you said you were going to do, the idea that came to you, even no matter the pain, no matter the failures, no matter the, okay, I've given so much time to this, but if it's something that you know that you can do, there comes a point, but you know, get with yourself. That's what I'm saying. Get honest with yourself and say, hey, is it time to let this go? Or am I just being comfortable with where I am and just, being like, forget it. Oh, well, not this time. No, if it's supposed to happen, keep going. Don't let go. Know that this comfort place that you're being in or allowing yourself to be in, you can get back up and you can push right back out there. Okay. That's what I wanted to share with you guys on today. I want you guys to move beyond your comfort zones, beyond your comfort levels, because all that you have was meant for you to have in order to keep going, right? Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, all right? That's all I have for you guys. Have an outstanding day, and don't forget to drop some light bulbs if something I said connected, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye. Love you. I mean it. I really do.